So guys, so in this video, we are going to discuss mainly about practice question. Like, there is a batch itself we have launched saying practice question or question discussion. Here, wherein we are going to say how to go about practice question. Mainly my concentration will be on descriptive. MCQ already we have tackled a lot. So I will be discussing with you about maybe sample 3 questions wherein I will say how to approach the descriptive question, the presentation format. Okay, so come on, give me a ready message. Let's start. Okay, all are your ICAI questions, so you can answer. Okay, so can you read, guys? Okay, first question, read. Zeba Products is a partnership firm engaged in designer dresses. The firm is appointed by JJ & Co. Chartered Accountants to audit their accounts for the year. The auditors were satisfied with the what internal control systems of the firm. They carried out the procedures and necessary verifications. In particular, they carried out the sample checking for purchases, traced the purchase bills to the GST portal, and also the confirmation from the suppliers. They were satisfied with the audit evidence obtained by them as a part of audit exercise. As an audit report was submitted by giving a opinion that FS reflected true and fair view. However, later on it was found out that purchase manager responsible for procuring dresses from one location was also booking fake purchases by colluding with unethical dealers. Payments to these dealers were also made in convenience with the accounting through the banking channel. Now, partners of the firm blame auditors for the futile audit exercise. Are the partners of the firm correct in their viewpoint? Imagine any probable reasons for the same. And can you reply, what is it? And a lot of things, see, internal control, auditor used sample checking, he did necessary verification, he obtained confirmation, he was satisfied, so he gave true and fair view. But what happened? Purchase manager colluded and he has given opinion clean, but there was an issue. So what is the answer for this? Wait, I'm just saying how to go about how to approach the descriptive question. Can you say in auditing there are totally how many chapters, guys? Totally in auditing, how many chapters? 11. In these 11 chapters, how many chapters are essay related chapters? Chapter 1, 2, 3. Chapter 3 half. Then 4, 6, 7, 8, almost 11. Almost 8 chapters are essay related. Other than 3 chapters, which is bank, items, different, other 8 chapters are essay. Can you say, is it bank audit? No. Is it items? No. Is it different? No. So this is something related to essay. I mean, other than those 3 chapters. Okay. So which essay, which topic can you say? Which topic? Hello, can you say? Are they asking from management point of view or are they asking from auditor's point of view? And I replied to me, are they asking from management or are they asking from auditor's point of view? Auditors are being blamed. So it is auditor's point of view. So is auditor liable? They are asking auditor's point of view. So the answer is, as you guys are saying, it is essay 200 in that. Which point? Inherent limitations of audit. Here, inherent limitations of audit, how many points are there? Nature of financial reporting, nature of audit procedures, audit is not an investigation, timeliness of financial reporting, and future. 5. In that, which point, or will you write all 5? In that, only the first point, nature of financial reporting. Not that point. They're asking about the internal control. So it's not, audit is not an investigation, not that point. It is first point. Audit is that nature of financial reporting. Like this, you have to specifically identify. Now, can I say the presentation, guys? Can you say how to present for the exam? Maybe this is for 4 marks. Tell me how to present the answer. Eda, for a format, for a presentation, can you start with a heading? Put a heading. What is the heading? Put a heading, na? Inherent limitations of audit. Now, how will you start? There is an essay. As per essay 200, write the name, inherent limitations of audit. Overall objective of auditing. Then you will write. Audit suffers from inherent limitations, certain inherent limitation. Audit provides only a reasonable assurance and not absolute or guarantee. This is like an intro. Just 1 or 2 sentences. Don't write more, 1 or 2. Then directly go to inherent limitations. Mainly explain which point, nature of financial reporting point. Ila means inherent limitation. The nature of financial reporting, explain. That is the part where you will elaborate. This you have to elaborate. I'm not writing, okay? I'm just saying where to elaborate. Then you will write in the given case, facts. That is the fourth, this is first para, this is second para, this is third para. Now, fourth para, what will you write? Conclusion. Internal control is the responsibility of, guys, internal control is the responsibility of, come on, internal control is the responsibility of management. Here there has been a collusion of employees. This is a inherent limitations of controls. It is inherent limitations of controls. Hence, come on, go back to the case. Hence, auditors cannot be blamed. Partners are not valid. Conclusion as far as possible should be a para. Do you understand? All of you told me answer is, most of you told me answer is illa. I do agree. But did you think about this much when you are thinking about the answers? Where to elaborate, which is the specific point, how to conclude. Whenever you read an answer, you have to think like this. Now, can I change the question slightly? Instead of this, okay? If the question was, what is the reason? Instead of this, I'm changing this question and I'm putting the last sentence as, what is the reason? What will be the answer? What is the reason for the above? Can you say what will be your answer? Partners blame, that sentence I've cancelled. Can you say what will be your answer? Then your answer will be deficiency of internal control. You remember internal control chapter number 3? In that, internal control has inherent limitations of control, deficiency of control. Then the answer will change from auditor's point to control point. You understand? Here we wrote ILA because the answer was, they're asking the answer from audit point of view. If they have asked what is the reason, then from control point of view, you have to answer. I have to discuss 2 more questions. Okay. So if first question is clear, can you say proceed? All these questions are from my practice batch. Say, wait, I'll take the next question. Give me 1 minute. Yeah. Can you read this question? This question. J is conducting the statutory audit of Gemini Limited engaged in manufacturing of pharma product. The company is largely one and has well-functioning internal audit department. While considering the sending out confirmation request to the trade receivables outstanding as on the date of FS, J has delegated the process of choosing the trade receivable, designing the request, receiving response to internal audit department. Responses were also in the mail ID of internal audit. Is the approach of J proper? Now again I'm asking you, is it from ICAI other than ICAI like bank audit items, a different entity? ICAI. Now can you say which ICAI? Internal audit, confirmation. Which ICAI came to your mind? Which ICAIs came to your mind? Okay, I got two answers, 505, then someone said 610. 505, 610. Which one should I write? 505 or 610, or can I write both? Can you say? Okay. So I'm getting the answers right. Both 505 and 610 to write. Okay. 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 All are saying to write both 505 and 610. Okay. Now I'll ask 505 why? 610 I'll come back. Why 505? Ma'am, external confirmation, ma'am. Yes. Fine. Those who have the class notes with you. 505, I've given you 5 headings. Can you look? What is external confirmation? Objectives, types, factors, procedure, and auditor's procedure. In that, which heading? Where did we learn choosing, designing, receiving? Which heading we learned this? Those who have class notes, can you say? Is it in what? Objective, types, factors, or audit procedures? Factors illa. Factors illa. Shakul factors illa. Factors. Guys, those 4 steps the auditor shall determine the information, select the confirming party, design the request, send and follow up. Where did we write? Factors. Okay. Okay, you identified. Now, is the approach proper or improper? We have written auditor shall maintain control over the confirmation. You should not delegate to others. So answer is 505. Now, can I know why you guys said 610? See, 610 auditor, internal auditor. Okay. Internal auditor assistant should not be taken for, risky area, high estimate, etc. like going concern, accounting estimate. In 610, we might have written a reference, but external confirmation is not high judgment. Going concern, etc. only they are saying in 610. So here, if you write 610, maybe it's fine, but main answer and the exact answer is mainly 505. 610 is actually not required. Maybe you can write it as a reference, it's fine. But main answer is only 505. Had the question been going concern, guys, had the question been going concern, then you can write essay 610 also. Why? In 610 they say going concern is an area that involves significant judgment, hence you cannot seek the assistance. You understand? So here the main answer is 505, maybe 610, one sentence or two sentences if you write, it's okay. Did you get the point? Now in 505, other than the factors point, if you write something else, they might not value it. So can you say what is the presentation, guys? But I'm saying the answer strict. Don't be afraid. I'm saying strict so that you will also think in a strict way. Is that okay for you? Don't be afraid, ma'am. We thought differently. So if I say liberal, you will also think in a liberal way. For the exam, you have to be specific. That's why I'm saying so strict. So, what heading we will put? External confirmation. Now, how will you start? As per essay, 5, not 5. External confirmation, you put one sentence as intro. Then you write, auditor shall maintain control over design and sending the confirmation. Then there are 4 points, selecting, determining the information, then selecting the confirming party, next designing the request, send and follow up. This is the part where you have to elaborate. First para, elaboration of second para. Then you have to write facts of the case. You write the facts of the case. Last para, you have to write, since auditor has taken the assistance of the internal audit, it is not in line with essay 5, not 5. 16 not required. Maybe you can give a reference. Can I get a reply whether you understood this question? Think, then write the answer. So guys, third question, that's the last question. Can you read this question? ABC company files a lawsuit against the unlucky company for 5 crores. Turnover is 6 crores. The attorney means legal representative, feels that suit is without merit. So unlucky company merely discloses the existence of the lawsuit in notes of the company. As an auditor, how will you deal with the say? I'll give you 30 seconds time to reply. Can you say which is the answer? Is it bank audit or is it items in FS or different entities? See, what I feel is items in FS and different entities, once you study, answering is simple. Bank is also simple. Essay is the part where you have to link and think. Okay, so it is not banker, items are, okay. Now can you say which is the standards or which is the topics? Okay, this is for 5 marks, ask long back, 5 marks. So I got the answer. One is essay 501, litigation and claims. Okay, any other answer? 501, very good. Any other answer? Only 501? Can I say? Very good, Shahul. That's right. At a 5 crore, company's turnover is only 6 crore. If a case of 5 crore come, how a company will survive? Going concern will be affected. Essay 570. See, if such a big case comes, mere disclosure sufficient provision provision or just a disclosure sufficient. If a big case comes, it should be provision. So AS 29, but they just disclosed. Is it 706 emphasis or modification? You have to ask them to put a provision. If they don't put a provision, as per essay 705, you have to, not Camkuta, you have to qualify your report. First of all, you guys have to understand CAM is different, UMP is different, modification is different. UMP will come only if everything is fine, just to say. Emphasize. Here it is wrong. They should not be disclosing. They should have been provided. So CAM alla, it is modified. Did you guys see the latest video which I've posted saying the difference between CAM, modification, EOMP? I feel that's useful if you are confused. Just go through. So guys, here the answer is like this much. Can I start? You can say pending litigation. Okay. So first, anything is fine. As per essay 501, you can write first para. As per essay 501, auditor should obtain sufficient and appropriate evidence regarding the pending litigation completeness. One para. Second, as per AS 29, provisions. Third para. Essay AS. Now, as per essay 570, it is an indicator. Financial, operational, other indicator. Pending litigation, 6 crore turnover, 5 crore. Come on, it's an other indicator that may material uncertainty, significant doubt, ongoing concern. Hence, once it is a indicator, a auditor shall advise the management to provide instead of disclosing. If not, auditor shall modify the report as per essay 7 not 5. So that's the 4th paragraph. Can you reply whether you understood this? So guys, that was the 3 sample questions which I have discussed. I hope this is clear. So these questions are from the practice batch, which I wanted to discuss with you to make sure that first you think what. When you get a question, think like this. Is it essay or other than essay? Other than essay means different entities, items, bank, internal control, automated, Caro. These 6 topics easy to write and identify. If it is essay, think little more. Which essay, which part, whether there is any link. Then identify specific, then write. Are we clear? So this is about the question how to approach. So this is about the descriptive question. Are we clear, guys? Come on. All good? So don't be disheartened. All the questions which I have been discussing here is only difficult question. Question might not be so difficult, okay? So 3 question, there is no point of me discussing an easy question, right? Don't you guys agree with me? So I just chosen difficult question, so don't worry. So guys, let's wind up this session. Okay. So